My pleasure, please. If you'll make him welcome, give him your attention. Very, very hard-working, does a fantastic job. The CEO of MLSA, please. Chris Wiltshire. Thanks, Chris. Yours.
Hi guys, how are we going? I think tonight's going to be a great night. I just have that feeling. What about you? Yeah? Good. I can't hear you. Yeah? That's what I'm talking about. Firstly, I'd like to say welcome, ladies and gentlemen and esteemed colleagues, to the 2025 Awards of Excellence, where you're going to see some pretty good entries. So keep your eyes peeled on the screens, because there's some fantastic work that's been going on. Firstly, I'd like to thank the Honourable Blair Boyer, Minister for Training, Education and Skills, for joining us tonight. Thank you very much. Your work is really important. Obviously, in this phase that we're in at the moment, where AI is taking over the world, all of a sudden we're starting to realise that the real value is actually in our hands. For everybody that's got a capability of using their hands, guess what? You're in good luck over the next 10 years and you're in the right industry. So well done. So your technical colleges, Mr. Boyer, is very welcome. And I would congratulate the government on having the foresight to introduce the technical colleges. And I would say keep going at that, because we're going to need more. It's kind of like Back to the Future, really. Back to the Future. I'd also like to thank Nagisa members Danielle Chapman and David Eaton for joining us tonight. Thank you. And I also want to thank our board members who I'll be sitting with. Some of them are spread around the room. I have to say that this board is probably one of the hardest working boards I've ever met in my life. And I just want to say thank you for your contribution to MLSA on all fronts, and also making my job just that little bit more easier. I also want to thank our judges. As you see tonight, we'll have a wide range of entries, and there's a whole range of skills which epitomises all the work that you guys do here. So thank you to the judges. You did a great job, and an honourable job as well, may I say. We've had some interesting wins this year. So on the back of our landscaping industry being recognised as a trade, which was a big win, MLSA was recognised by the Skills Commission as the assessing authority for trade recognition certificates. That's a show of confidence in your peak body association. So we are here to help you. And that was really good. From a personal point of view, I was really happy to see that go through. I also want to pay tribute to SCAP, who went to the Melbourne International Flower and Garden Show and took out the top gong, the gold medal. So well done, hands together, because guess what? In South Australia, we do a great job, and that's representative of the kind of job that we do. So well done. We had an SA Garden Festival this year as well. That raised over $24,000 for the Women's Country Association. So that was a really good fill-up for them. And all well done for those that entered into that. And once again, some magnificent gardens. I have to say, I've been blown away by what I've seen even in my short time here. I also want to pay a little bit of a tribute to my wife, Amy. You know, behind every hard-working man is an honest partner. And yes, it's been a little trying, tough 6 months, but I just want to say thank you For those of you that don't know, my wife is an obstetrician and gynaecologist. I'm an administrator, and somehow we've both ended up in landscaping. Maybe I better work on my delivery. All right, okay, that's good, just like you. And finally, before I take up too much of your time, I just want to say a big thank you to everybody in this room. You see, when you run your business, it's not all smiles, it's hard work. The ups can be extremely high and the downs can be really tough to deal with. And sometimes when you look through the forest, well, it's hard to see the trees because of the forest. But I want to stand up here and say, thank you. Thank you for persisting. Thank you for looking after your clients. Thank you for making our community a better community because of the work that you do. I really appreciate it, and so does your Peak Buddy Association. So with that said, my final words are enjoy the night, have a great one, and for all entrants, in my eyes, whether you win or whether you do not come up as a winner, in my eyes, you're all winners because you've done a great job. So thank you.